period. And Lizzie, yes, we have high self-esteem over here, period. I love that. Exactly. And love. We are lovers. We are not haters. I see you, King Raphael. I love what you said. My night was great. Thank you so much. Jenny Smith, I see you. Thank you for acknowledging that and realizing that. And that's why some of these screenshot nonsense. Georgina Murray, thank you so much for 300 stars, darling. I appreciate you. Some of the nonsense has been coming to me. I am like, look, some of y'all need to stop. And some of y'all that have stopped coming on this page or haven't been here in a year and all this, don't bring your nonsense. Because this will be my perfect time to block you all. Because if you wasn't here, that means that we weren't missing you. So truly, if I block you already and you go and follow me again on another page, why are you so obsessed? Is the next question. Is your name Pinky? Is your name Pinky is the question. Because if somebody blocked me, I am not going to go and follow them on another page because I'm not obsessed. And I'm not a stalker, okay? So let me keep it real, all right? We are real people living in a real world. And nobody should gaslight us or sugarcoat nothing for us because we are too old and we got common sense and knowledge and wisdom, right? That God gave us, not man. When I say that some of y'all need to stop already, yes, I'm talking about whether you're a Korean, whether you're whoever you are, because I know that some of you are. Y'all need to stop, y'all cannot tell people how to feel, how to think, how to absorb things, how to live their life, how to smell the air outside that they breathe. Y'all cannot do that. You cannot. That is God's choice for their lives, not yours, right? Here we go with some liars. Okay, first of all, one moment. Let me see which one I want to read first. So let's start with this person here. So, because I calling you all liars because you're spreading lies. It's really what you're doing. That's why I say you need to stop. When we see lies, we got to call it out. This one here, so Michelle, Julianne, let's say Lynn. Yeah, Julien, Michelle. You wrote under one of my videos, all right? But I saw this one. Nobody sent this to me. Here's all my glasses on my desk. I gotta wait till Mark surface before he call his Lyft to get to school or his Uber, whatever. I gotta get him to get my glasses. So this is what this one's saying, okay? I knew this day was coming. Some of you would have turned on Cora. Michelle, let me ask you a question, right? Do you really understood what you wrote? Do you really understood that? You knew this day was coming. Some of y'all would turn on her. I was like, wait. Did you write with sinks? Who turned on who? Is the question I want to ask you. If you listen now, if you can drop by later, who turned on who? Last time I checked, somebody say y'all should move on, right? Move on with your life. Go take your pills. Go push whatever in your yash, whatever. I mean, make it make sense, girl. We're just moving on with our lives. I mean, I've been moving on with my life a long time ago, to be honest, because I don't live in the surface of the situation. So when you're talking about people turn on who, stop twisting things. Stop twisting it. Stop putting lies out there in the atmosphere, because that's what y'all are doing at this moment. Y'all are putting lies out there in the atmosphere. This body turned on her. This body, y'all are twisting it. Y'all need people to bring back the video that was deleted so that you understood what people were told to move on with their life. Why do you think King gone on with their life? Why do you think Janice Brown gone on with her life? Why do you think Mr. Cora gone on? You see what's going on? So all them turn on somebody. All of them, right? Stop twisting things. Stop putting lies out there that is not true. It don't make sense. And you should be too grown to be doing that, all right? Stop spreading lies, because at this moment, that's what you're doing, Miss Michelle Julie Ann, if I pronounce your last name correct. But anyhow, yes, I want to call out the names too. Here we go now with another one. I don't know which page this came off of, because this came to me. This one wrote, hey, Jesus, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this name, but the middle name is Kim Mbali, some zebras. I saw the other page has turned into HATE Cora page. I have not seen any page of ESSA other than the ones on the other side that always spread HATE that has turned into nothing. We all twisting this here for people doing what they were told, people giving their opinion. People can do that. They can do that. They're their own people. But I have not heard anybody spreading any HATE, trolling Keo for no reason. I have not heard it. That's another lie there that one is spreading in the atmosphere. This other one, Melissa Bartholomew, whatever, she's responding to this one now, so saying, yes, it broke my heart. Even Sweet Peach page has turned into HATE. So sad. Honestly, when I saw this one, I laughed. I laughed because I said to myself, first of all, I've never seen that name, Dessa. And you're another liar too, because when did this page turn into HATE? Elise, thank you so much for 100 stars. I appreciate you. When did this page turn into HATE? This page was never, ever, ever about any HATE ever. From the time this page began, it was never about that. This page was always about positivity, spreading love, awareness, whatever you want to call it. It was never about gaslighting, manipulating people, spreading no HATE. So you are a liar as well. You're spreading lies in the atmosphere, and you all need to stop with your little childish little girls' behaviors, because this don't make no sense. Don't put my name in it, because if you put my name in it, I'm going to call your name. Melissa Bellamy or whatever your name is. Stop with your lies. When has this page turned into HATE? Go and pull a video or even a little clip screen recording where this page has turned into HATE and bring it back to me. Go do that. Next one say, which is, Jesus, these people got some names of this world. Maybe makeup name, Diamond, CAXYLAJI. Okay, this one wrote, honestly, especially Mr. Cora page. He even blocked me. I said, wow, I have not even seen anything on Mr. Cora's page, the African Onibo's page, that has anything related to HATE or that has turned into nothing. Y'all people don't get it, or y'all didn't listen to the video. The people are doing what they were told or what was said that they should do, right? Mind their own business, go on with their life, go look for their children, go take their pills. The people just doing what was told to them. They were out here making allegedly $3 on the videos or whatever. So again, the people are doing what they were told. So what is y'all problem? What is the issue? When people are just moving on with their life and doing their own thing. Now it's a problem too, right? Oh no, they forgot about her. Oh yeah, this other one wrote on my YouTube, I think, or somewhere, oh, Sweet Peach, if this was your daughter, would you toss her to the side like this? I'm like, what? What kind of nonsense these people coming up with? Did you hear that come out my mouth about tossing somebody to the side? I'm like, what the hell? What kind of stupid nonsense are these people writing? Well, true, Shireen, you are correct. People like and live on drama, and you're correct. And they don't realize that they're the ones who's causing the drama now and spreading lies. And I'm going to tell you, if it was my daughter, I would pull her up, right? I would have pulled her up and tell her that her behavior was wrong. What she said, the way she delivered it was wrong, and she needed to take her behind, right? I want to say behind, but she needed to take her behind and go and apologize to the people that has been supporting you, because, again, when some of them call, when some of them say you things, they were just looking out for you and your children is what they were doing. Maybe it was a little bit harsh or whatever, how they sent it, I don't know. But again, they weren't thinking of it of, oh my God, let me stress this person or let me do this. No, things were happening and they just call it out, right? So moving forward, people would know to mind the business, drink their water, drink their eggnog, drink their juice, drink their vodka, whatever you want to drink, and just mind your business and turn a blind eye, period, right? So for all those people that are spreading lies out there, so y'all need to stop. Grow up, get to the old people age and grow up and move on, okay? Because apparently the wisdom is not there, because why go and spread lies? Nobody has thought negative about her that I have heard yet, right? Nobody. Nobody in any blog out there talking about, oh, they never really supported her. Oh, this or this or that. What is that all about? People are doing what they were told again. So what you want me to do? Crawl on the floor and go and kiss people's shoe, kiss people's knee and say, oh, ma'am, oh, madam, I'm so sorry. What do you want people to do? They're doing what they were told. Common sense is what you call it. And you can't buy that. Okay, so some of you need to grow up and move on as well. It's what you need to do. People are busy working, doing their own thing. People ain't got no time to dish no HATE out here. So stop writing nonsense all over the place. Otherwise, I will come and call out all of the names every damn day. Not that it would make a difference, but I put one on blast. So, Mark, before you go, please, can you see if my glasses are on my desk, please? So let me read some comments today, guys. Open floor. Get me while I'm here if you want to speak. Thank you, son. You're the best. You called that Uber already? Okay, son. Have a good day. So wait, one moment. Let me put on my spectacles here. So Hazel is saying, okay, well, I guess I need to okay, comments went away, but oh Jesus, there goes the African on Igbo. You said they took that narrative from head office and they're running with it. You were looking for an excuse to exit. Imagine, right? Imagine. And instead of writing, just block us. Just block us like you were told. Block us like you were told. Because do you think it's going to matter to us? A lot of us is not going to matter too, because people come and people go all the time. That's why it's social media. Period. But Renadine said Sweet Peach Kia is going to be sorry. She don't know what she did. Exactly. Okay, I speak true. I speak honesty. You are correct. Because there's a lot of people, right, that's been rubbed the wrong way by the delivery of things that were said. A lot of older people, elderly people, actually were part of this and was out there wasing, promoting the music, doing the whole 9 yards, okay? So you are correct, right? But like I said, people come and people go all the time. It's life. She said she doesn't know what she did. Anything happens to those kids, she has to keep it to herself. Whether she keep it to herself or not, sweetheart, some people going to just turn a blind eye. Turn a blind eye and mind their business. Okay, that's what a lot of people will be doing. And the ones that normally would call CPS or anybody to report, trust me, some of them ones will not do it. So it will be swept under the rug. Natalie, because in the past we were told if we see something, email straight away. And you are correct, darling. You are correct. But, you know, we're going to move past that one. Forgive me if I mispronounce your name. Asher said, sorry, darling. People here are God loves. I'm sure with time, God love. In people's heart, they will forgive her. But what is there really to forgive? I mean, like, what is there to forgive? Meaning, we were told what to do. Move on, mind your business, go look for your children. I mean, what's to forgive about that? I'm just wondering, truly. Because people are doing what they were told, right? Move on with their life. Focus on themselves, right? Go find their children or whatever. People are doing them. So, to me, what is there really to forgive? That's the question. Like, I mean, that's only my own opinion, okay? What is there to forgive? But yes, it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, and people have probably unfollowed. People have probably done the whole 9 yards, and that's their choice. That's their choice. I would not go and tell nobody, oh, you shouldn't have done this, or you shouldn't have done that, or you should have kept on following. For what? That's not my business what they do. They got their own household, their own mind, and let them keep it. I don't want to tell people what to do with their lives. That's not what I'm here for. Tina S says, Sweet Peach, Simply Sweet Peach, please don't forget the ones monitoring others' comments on KOS or other pages. To no one pays my data. I go where I want, period. Exactly. And that's your prerogative again. I tell you, you are not a robot, okay? And I don't think that you want to be one. Nobody can tell you, sit here, stay here, Move forward. Move backward. Go over there. Come back here. Don't go nowhere else. Only put stars here. Only put coffee here. Only subscribe here. Only watch this video. If you want to be dictated like that, then you have now become one of the AIs. Just saying, okay? So if you pay for your own phone bill, and I've been paying for my own phone bill for 3 years, nobody ever been paying it. You pay for your own phone, you buy your own data, someday you never got data, you got to be begging people or sharing others. Hello? Then you're going to let somebody sit down and dictate what you do and they ain't paying nothing for you. They never offer you nothing. They never give you nothing at Christmas. They never give you nothing at your birthday. Hello? Make it make sense again, okay? And even if they were doing those things, they still cannot tell you what to do. Period. If you allow that, then again, you have become one of the AIs. So good luck with that, so. Here's what Brett said. They can't handle the reality instructions. Move on. Leave her and her family alone. Drink water and mind your business. You ain't get that part. So again, what are we forgiving for? What is there to forgive? What are we supposed to forgive? I just want to know because I'm confused. You know what I mean? Like, make it make sense. I got people typing under my video, Sweet Peach, forgive her. Like, what do you mean? Explain it to me. What do you mean? Forgive what? I'm just wondering. You know what I mean? So, Elaine said, I honestly believe people were concerned. They saw things happening in real life, and as concerned women, they act on it. Exactly. Just like the ones that saw things happening at her house and calling people right away. They tried to something that was hot. Oh God, CPS turn up. This happened, CPS turn up. That happened, the cops turn up. Those were who? Concerned people as well, right? Some of them were going too far. They were being malicious and maliciously going too far. But hello, the same people that call CPS because they heard a child, saw a child sick and say, help me, help me. They were concerned, of course. Again, I don't know the extent of the email. I don't care to know either because it's my business. But my whole point is it came from a place of concern and not so much trying to stress anybody out. Again, this page keeps it real. This page ain't going to come and sugarcoat, butter up, lie, nor put out no HATE, nor tell you who to unfollow, or tell you who to unscribe from, or tell you who to send money to. No, I would never tell you that because why? That's your prerogative. That's your choice, not mine. Van Bell says some people live to lie, hellbound, period. Yes, there's a bunch of liars out here. We see this blue app. We see the red app, YouTube. We see Instagram. There's a lot of fake lives. People are living a lot of fake lives. They're telling a lot of lies to get what they want. They're manipulating a lot of people to get what they want as well. We see it all over the place. So you are right. A lot of them live to lie, and they like to go and comment here and comment there. Oh, this body said this. I heard this on Sweet Peach page. Meanwhile, they gone and twist what they heard, is what they normally do. So truly, you're a liar, is what you are when you do that. But Christina Cabrera said, truth is not HATE. She told a narcissist that hurt her, wrote a book, asked for help to be free, and then she has a surprise, and for sin need us for now. She turned on the people that advertised her, helped her, and she defended that person. She needed money to be free. Supposedly, we were the problem. It seems so, darling. It seems like we were, right? But it's okay. Because the God up above, he sees it and he knows it all. So we just move on with our lives and do our own thing. Like I say, and I will keep saying it on every damn video. Nobody can tell me what to say, what to talk, what to write. Nobody. I will never let anybody tell me to do that. All right? Other than God again. Nobody. So if I choose to come out here and say pinky, dinky, rinky, gadeen, badeen, wadeen, I will say it. Because this is my platform that I created. Okay? So nobody will be able to tell me what come out my mouth. Period. Take that to the bank. So don't come and say, oh, then this boy said that you shouldn't call this name or say this or say that. Say what? Say what again? Then somebody tell you that I don't take orders from people. Ain't nobody tell you that? Well, I tell you today, I do not take orders from people. Only from the Father up above. Outside of that, nobody else, okay? So Thelma said people were offended and have every right to feel that way because it was an offensive thing to say, whether people sent emails to her or not. It just wasn't nice. Exactly. So again, it goes back to the question the person asked me, my daughter, right? If it was my daughter, if I tell you the kind of things that would have come out my mouth to her, I won't tell you on this video. But yes, so it would have been totally different than what you're thinking. So don't ask me, don't even put my daughter in this here, okay? Because it would have been different. All right. So again, this is an open forum today. You know, you can speak, keep it in the guidelines of FB. Don't come and sugarcoat nothing. Don't come to manipulate nobody. No, we don't go with that, okay? Period. So, Jennifer said, true friends always speak the truth without being malicious. Facts. Exactly. So, Christina also says, Sweet Peach, I have seen people that come here, agree with us, and then go to her page saying they never leaving us there until the wheels run off. Let them go and let them say whatever they want, darling. But when they start lying, I'm going to dress them. Period. Mama, try again. Edwina, I'm sorry, darling. I still can't accept you on the video itself. Look, this video got so many problems, okay? Now I'm praying to God that by the end of January that all these issues will be resolved. Allegedly, FB is changing some things. And apparently people going to be able to say certain things on videos that, you know, weren't allowed before. So let me just hold it down till then, okay? I don't want my page to disappear, darling. No. I'm going to try again because it's not connecting you. I've had too many issues over this one has the situation, darling. And I ain't planning to get no more as since I've already moved on in my life. I don't need no more problems. Priscilla Gardner, thank you so much for the stars. I can't see how much stars you sent yet, but thank you for the stars. This person that... Okay, one moment. I got somebody to block already. Mama, try again. One moment, me block this one. Thank you for the person that put the angry face on that. Brenda O said they run into Nancy with comments screenshot. Is Nancy our mama or police? Oh God? Let them go ahead. They will run there till they get tired or till she tell them, look, stop sending me the nonsense screenshots, okay? Just stop. Y'all just stop. Stop sending me them. So y'all just need to grow up. Really is what you need to do. And understand what he already said. Move on. Stop with the drama, okay? Good morning, Mama. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, Mama.
Happy
Blessed.
to see you this morning.
You too, Mama.
High power in gear.
Amen.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
Indeed.
We are the children of God. We are the people of God.
Amen.
We are militants and we are not afraid to move.
Period.
When the military, when you tell them the battle is over, we are not afraid to go.
Period.
So this is something that people don't understand. They don't understand life. And they don't understand the way of life, the thing that can make everybody afraid. Not everybody move with fear. No. But we respect God's people, respect one another.
Amen.
We respect one another. And I came on this line to say something very special.
Okay.
To those that will have ears to hear, let them hear. And those that will have eyes to see, let them see. I know they are going around and saying all sorts of things. Oh, Cora, I'm going to call her name. I'm sorry. Cora was saying things. They were calling names that Cora was talking to the people. Them, I know my name was in it. It doesn't matter. I'm a woman of God. Cora can say whatever she wants to say. But I can tell you that what I heard about the belling of brand, the man from the beginning, constantly last year, Justin Dean, I've never called his name, but I'm calling it now. And I'll call his name. He want to listen. Let him go tell him that a woman of God has scored your name. I'm not going undercover today. He stated that he was building his brand. And the brand he was building, and people want to destroy his brand. People want to bring down his brand. And I was really concerned about this brand because I'm not a Facebooker
Wait,
and I want to know.
wait, Mama, sorry, I'm so sorry. Adventures with me. Let me tell you all something, right? I'm gonna delete that comment, but if you put it back, I'm gonna block you. Do not come here and tag nobody name, nobody to tag Nancy woman name on this video. Stop with one of stupid little girl high school crap. Put it again and then I'm gonna block you. Go ahead,
So
Mama. Sorry.
so he was talking about brand, that he building up his brand. He has been trying to build up his brand. So now I'm going to recalibrate and I started to think. Now I'm hearing about this building of brand. Okay, what a brand that I know now that people build on social media. You are building a brand for the brand to build you up. And you are building a brand.
Thank you for the stars.
That you are not selling a material.
Ampersand.
You are not selling a goods to anybody.
True.
Social media brand is people now. Building people as a brand for people to build them up in the brand. So this is what's going on. This is the trouble now. So people now has become brand. So that they will be able to support you. They will be able to give you money. They will be able to carry you to become a millionaire. So now, nobody respect nobody no more because of their brand. Nobody has respect for nobody. The man never had respect for anybody. He came to denigrate Korah because of his brand. He called his people, they want to bring down my brand. I'm putting my brand, I am the brand. And now we see that brand thing going all over the place. She has been a brand. She has been a brand. Where is the brand? Who is the brand? Are the people the brand? Okay, if the people are your brand that you build, so the brand supposed to build you up. Why are you scattering the brand that you build? Why are you scattering the brand that you build? Because if the people are your brand, you're not giving them nothing. Your brand is there. They're supposed to give you stars. They're supposed to give you this. They're supposed to support your music. They're supposed to do these things for you. All these things. They're supposed to fight for you. That's what they are doing. Why are you coming back to scatter your brand that you build? Nobody's scattering it. You build. And I see the reason why your sister came in to see that your brand is now scattered. So your brand can be there together for you because that's what carrying you. You're not giving them nothing, but they are giving you something. They are taking care of you. They are talking for you. Come on. And now you came back when this thing, some of us, what we saw as a woman of God, I didn't come on this life, as I told you from the beginning, I didn't come to see how well Korah dress. I did not come to see how Korah dances. That's not my purpose of coming here. What God showed me is what the individual are going to do to this girl. And I just pray that he doesn't make that sleeping dog sleep and appear to be sleeping and later on come to bite her.
Right.
I hope so. And I hope not.
Facts.
I hope not that he pretend to be so much in because he said two things in one. And those two things, I didn't know him. But that's what the Lord showed to me when I saw that brutal and viper energy in this man to consume this one. That's what made me to cry. I didn't know her from nowhere. She didn't call me from nowhere. I said, the Lord sent me. But didn't the Lord know that I was old? Yes, God knew.
Facts.
God knew I was old. God knew that women that are on this line, that are talking for Korah, that been going after Korah, that people been going after us, people been cursing us for Korah. He knew that that they are old.
True.
He gave them wisdom, and they brought that wisdom on the platform. He gave them knowledge and understanding. He empowered them to come to talk for her.
Exactly.
Even though the sister said that she's not talking to people who send the email. But the people who send the email, she did not distinguish them.
Mm-hmm.
She did not say young people. She said old. She made specific who the people she was talking about. And she made it clear. Majority on this line, we are old. But we didn't come to show all power.
True.
We came with the power of God to support a child that we did not born, but we are women.
Amen.
We stood up for her when they were calling her to be nothing, when they said that she was nothing, when she was crying to us, we were standing there. Why they were cussing us, why they were saying things to her, while we were there standing with her. Now she knows that we are old.
Like the video, please.
When we were talking for her, when we were talking for her,
Mama.
she didn't know that we were old. Or didn't she know that we had children? Didn't she know that we had water to drink? Didn't she know that all of us have a nyash? Didn't she know? She know that. She knew all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time, because she needed us. Remember, the sister stated a word, which if I were her, I wouldn't have said it. She said, if the people, I don't think it is okay for her to apologize, which is not godly. I don't think she should come back out, which is ungodly. Very much ungodly. If you want to make peace, you don't block peace. If you want to make peace with people, you don't block the peace. If you want people to forgive, they will forgive. But don't bring pride. Pride comes before the fall.
Yeah.
Many times, pride can cause us to walk a path that is no good for us. You humble yourself from the beginning, and humble people came to talk for you. And the people that are talking for you, they say, God sent me. You're not giving them anything. They don't need nothing from you. We know there are other people that are going on the extra mile. That go in there to send email to you, which I remember you said on many occasions that some of these things you don't see. Even when you are doing the court thing, you said they should send you email. And some people are asking for your email and you said your email online. So you open your email to these people. Some of us don't email you. We don't go because maybe they're looking for, some people look for self-indulgence. Some of us don't. We got work to do. We got things to do. But we put our work schedule aside to fight for another woman's child, to speak for another woman's child, because we saw the danger that were on the way coming. We saw things that were on the way coming. It doesn't mean we didn't have nothing to do. We had things to do. We have children as well too. We are mothers with womb.
Yeah.
But do you think my daughter will stand before me to tell me to put things in my yash?
Right.
You think so? You think so? You think my daughter will tell me, Mama, shut up and go take your medication? You think so? It was wrong. And let's put wrong where it is. Let's put wrong where wrong belongs. Because when you go against God, the simplest thing you think, especially when someone says, I am sent by God, that brought Nebuchadnezzar down. When Nebuchadnezzar saw himself as the higher man, and said, nobody did this but me. I did it. I did it. I brought myself up to this level. you are going on the wrong path. Because when I came, I never saw you where you are today. When I came, I only declared the glory of God that I want to see this child going up. But I never could see. And the Lord never showed to me that this child will come back to become a snake to bite anybody.
True.
I never knew that. I never saw that side of her. And I never wished that side to come to her. Because I know money can cause people to run the wrong path. Because it's the root cause of all evil. You can bring anybody down because of money. You can bring anybody down because of your higher position. And also the people that took Korah so high and mighty. They don't eat Korah. They don't drink Korah. They don't do anything. They set into their homes, Korah. If they even call you on the phone, Korah. If they go, God is also not happy with that. God is not happy with that. So he can also turn the very snake that you raised to come back to bite you.
True.
Because when you raise a snake and you think it's a pet and you're petting it, it can turn right around and come and bite yourself. You raise it. It's not going to bite people off first. They're going to come to bite you first. Because you raise it, you play with it as a pet. So we know that these things can happen. We are not stupid. We are mothers. Mothers that are called by God. Some of us took everything. They put someone's feet on and said it was my feet. I don't mind that.
True.
Because I'm holding the cross in my hand. That I know I will be persecuted. But I was standing for a child. That I know that somebody will come after. People were coming after her to hurt her. And I would rather be hurt than for her to be hurt. But for her to turn around and look at a bunch of old people who don't have nothing to do for themselves. They should go and do something for themselves. They should go and take their pill. They should go. She specified them.
True. Exactly.
She specified them. Old people. How old is she? She's going to soon be 34. When you are old, it's a blessing. You're 34. How sure are you you're going to become my age? You don't know. You don't know if you will be privileged to be my age, or you will be privileged to be to any other women ages. You don't know. That's why you don't put your mouth on things that you know people who standing for you. Your diehard or Korean that are standing up for you. This man want to destroy you. This man want to hurt you. This man want to set you up for anything bad. And mothers coming to stand for you. Mothers are standing up for you all through almost 3 years, only to enter January 2025. Then you say you don't need them. They should go take their medication. They should find a place to go. You didn't treat your people right. And you expect them to treat you right? And you expect them to be your brand? How good is your brand when you don't treat your brand good? You think Ford will be able to go against Ford? Ford is a brand for the man who created Ford. The man who created Toyota, that his brand.
True.
He will never destroy Toyota. He will never talk anything bad against Toyota. The man who invented Nissan Maxima, he will always tell you the best about Maxima.
Absolutely.
Because that's his brand. And he want the brand to go. Because when you build up your brand, it's for your brand to build you up. How come you build your brand, but you can scatter A? And those are not for you, they can go. How sure are you that those that you are driving away, they are the mean people that God sent to be with you? How sure are you that the ones that you think will come because you better your brand, the ones that are going to come, how sure are you they're going to be the one to take you to the level? You have few people You have millions, 8.5 millions of people following you, Cora. But those 5.45 million people, they are not the one that brought you to this level. There are few handful of them.
True.
Few handful of those people that brought you to this level. Who used them? God used them. And if you say it is your power, it is your gift, and it is not God, then you are walking on the wrong path. You are walking on the wrong path. And you need to go back to God and repent for what you did to the old women. What you said and what is in your mind that you build it up for yourself. Go and watch Nebuchadnezzar. Go and watch. Go to Daniel chapter 4 and read it and see what Nebuchadnezzar said. And he didn't even finish doing it. And God came in. Because he felt that it was all about him. It was all about him. You don't do like that to yourself. And people don't want to come out to tell you the truth. And we love you. That's why I would tell you the truth. Because if my daughter stay in front of me and tell me crap, huh, to the people that are there for her, I would tell her, pass your behind,
Right.
and tell the people sorry.
Exactly.
But you don't do your hand like this. I don't know. Look, the action with your hands and your facial expression shows that you are not sorry for what you did. At all. If anybody tell me that Cora in that video, the last video where she was saying sorry, she made people are sending her things, people are sending you things, people are sending you email, all kinds of things in the email. Was that the all people that were talking for you? How do you know the difference between your true Koreans and your bad Koreans? How do you know the difference between your young Koreans and your old Koreans? How do you know? How do you know the difference between them? So the ones that saw the children and were not happy for the children, so they are the old ones. So they could go shut things in their hands. Because they see a condition, even if they call the president of United States of America, come on, Cora. If those people love you so much, some of them don't even sleep because of you. Some of those old people don't sleep. Young people as well. They don't sleep. They're all over the place, Cora. Cora, like somebody who has been hypnotized. They're not even like you see them doing some things. You wonder whether they're okay. It's just that they will just grab you, Cora, and put you in their bosom like their own child. Why are you telling them now to leave you alone and go to their children? Don't you know they had children before they came to you? Don't you know they had children? These people going under their mind. Even if they say some things to you, maybe they got angry. Your own mother, if she was alive. Like me, my own daughter, I would tell her something. Someday she would think that, I don't think my mom, she was angry. That's why she said that. Some mothers would do something, they would talk. They would take some stand. They are old, but they would take some stand. I don't know who the people then that call, but because they were concerned about your children. They were concerned when even he, the man, was sick. And some of them were even typing, stay away from the girls before they get sick. You wasn't here in Nigeria. Whether they were sending things to you, whether they were sending, Cora, you would have just handled that thing better through the email. You would have handled it better through the email than coming live to destroy your own brand that you say you build. To destroy your own brand. Because you think that you can destroy it and come back and rebuild. So that means God is not in the picture. That you have the ability to build a brand and God is not in it. And no, so most of them don't want to come out. Now they're talking about two Korean. How do you know the true Korean? Who wearing bash?
Please.
Who wearing the bash?
Nonsense.
Who you get a license
Right.
to? Who sign in? Who apply for the position to be a Korean? How do you know they are true? Even the ones that didn't even say a word, how do you know whether they are the true Korean? What make you think the ones that even went to the extent they're calling the ambulance, they are the dire Hasidian, Korean, that love you and don't want nothing bad to happen to your children? Why you didn't answer to the email?
True.
Why you didn't tell them? Why you didn't correct them? How can you build up a community when you cannot control the community? When you cannot work with your community, they will go wrong. The community that you think you build as a brand for you, you should be able to communicate with them, even if they go wrong, but not to come back to say something. I remember once upon a time on your line, you used to call them gods. People talk to you and you stop doing that. It's time for you to learn, Korah. It's time for you to learn. You don't beat up and destroy.
True. Facts.
That's an animal.
Video, guys. 400.
You don't beat up and destroy.
400. Sorry, Mama. 400 something people on this live and only 200.
You don't build and then go back and do that.
Sorry, Mama.
So many people came on the line. So many people used to talk for you. And they all went back and turned around to be your enemy again. They started all over, went back to become enemy for you. Why? Because they did something and you went back. You can handle it better than what you did. You could have answered those people. If it were only 3 people that sent an email, why lost 1 million people just because of 3 that wrote an email to you?
Facts.
Why?
Exactly.
Why do you come against everybody? Because 3 people wrote an email. Whereby you have just gone and say, honey, I am so sorry, or whatever. You don't say it like that. I'm going to come. I will soon be coming back. I will take care of that. But no, you came live. You came live to bring down the whole walls that you built. That God didn't build it. You built it yourself. Because I'm hearing everybody, she built a brand, she built a brand. Because God didn't build it for you, you built it for yourself. You built it for yourself. And don't be like Nimrod to build and make name for yourself. God can also scatter it.
True.
God can also scatter it. You don't do things like that. And those people, you that feel that you can support someone without telling them the truth, you are hurting that person more. If you cannot tell them the truth, what they have done, you hurt them.
Yeah.
You hurt them. You are enemy to them. You are enemy of progress because you are supporting someone that you cannot challenge. You are supporting someone that you cannot stand before them to say the truth. They become a god in your life. If you can't tell Korah the truth, then she become a god in your life. That's why when you're even online, when she come up, oh, Korah is up. That's why you're so hurt. Why am I not so hurt? I'm not hurt. I just want to tell Korah the truth.
Exactly.
I just want to tell Korah the truth. Because my own children, I will tell them the truth. You don't do that to yourself. It might not be today or tomorrow, but there's a future.
Exactly.
How many of those celebrities, you see them coming out here to curse their follower? Oh, you bunch of old people, you moved from behind me. Have you ever heard
Nope.
them coming out with all the muff that people put on Beyonce, Jay-Z, and all those guys they put in? Do you see them coming up? Do you think that they don't just go with their inbox and nothing there? You want to be a celebrity. You want to have this great brand, but they can hurt you, right? And the God who created us, we hurt him every day. We hurt God every day, but he created us. You just build a brand, but the brand should not hurt you. But you build that brand to build you up, but the brand should not hurt you. The brand should not talk to you. Then when they talk to you, then they become a problem for the other people. Everybody don't have the same mentality. Everybody will not grow up the same. People should be able, as a leader, People should be able to tell you where you're going wrong.
Yeah.
Anybody who can tell you where you're going wrong, you don't need them.
True.
Because they will sit down and see you go on the wrong path and be destroyed. They are your enemy. They're the one are your enemy. You don't treat yourself like that. If you want to tell people to forgive you, your sister Kim, to tell people to forgive you, I thought she would have just stopped to that level. Forgive, please. I like that part. But when she said, you don't have to come back to apologize, that's not godly. At least she would have said, I wish you would come back or again to talk to our people. Cora can never be better than the brand she built. She can never be better than the brand she built. And she can never go forward when she destroyed the brand that she built. You got people fathering you 24 hours around the clock, talking for you. What are people cause them? What are people do things to them? They stay after you. How arrogant could you be, Cora? How arrogant could you be, Cora? They care about you. They care about your children. You think everybody can do that for people?
True.
Don't you know even the people that are talking now for him, they're happy that you went against your people? That's why they call it names of those who they say you are talking to. Because if they can break those barriers, those army, those militants that are standing up for you, then they got a way to get you. Because you show them your weak point.
Exactly.
You show them the way. You show him the way. You show him. And these people will sit back and look. Because you open the room. Just because 3 people hurt you. You hurt the rest of the people. Then you sit in the corner and feel that it's not necessary to be sincere to them. But you will come on the mirror, your phone, camera, and make them feel that nothing happened. Anybody who will show you who they are, believe them. Don't doubt them.
Yeah.
Believe them. For me, I know, Cora, I forgive you, but I will not forget. Because God did not give me the brain of forgetfulness.
True.
God gave me the heart to forgive you. And I will forgive you. And I will continue to pray for you and pray for your children. But to forget what you did, I don't promise you that I will forget. Because I don't have a forgetful brain.
Amen.
I don't have a forgetful brain. Because my memory record things that happen and they remain there. And God himself told us to always remember. 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 Why would you think I would not remember?
Right.
So do you think my subconscious, what are they there for? When I even want to open my heart, I have to go back and say, yes, God, take this thing out of my heart. Let it not go in my heart because I have children. My own children will hurt me. And I say, throw my knife away and go back to pick it up. Let me not put anything in my heart against this child.
Right.
But let me come out and let her know where she went wrong so she can stop it. Not because you see people on the internet, so you think they are not human beings. You're the only human being. Because when you go, so you say, come, let's go, guys. Come, let's go do so, guys. You go eat, you say, come. You show the food to the camera. Come eat with me, guys. You go, so that the brain you are built. Stupid brain.
Jesus.
You better stupid brain.
Like the video.
Did you better stupid brain? A brain that will not care about themselves. A brain that only care about you and your children. A brain that go out of the way to take any abuse because of you and your children. That's the brain you are condemning. You got to be careful, Cora. You're too young for this. We stood up for you and will continue by the grace of God to stand up for you. We'll forgive you. Me, I'm not talking about everybody else. Because people react to things differently.
That is true.
But I must come out to tell you the truth. And then forgive you, Cora. But I'm going to tell you, don't do this to yourself. You are not high and mighty. You are not better than the people that are supporting you and pushing you forward. When you had nothing, when they were saying that you had no place to stay, you insulting all people like me. Even your LMA, you cannot insult her. But you can insult all woman like me who sat on the roadside. And police came and asked me what you are doing here. I said, I'm talking for my daughter, my granddaughter. You did not distinguish. And that was wrong. You don't give a speech like that.
True.
You don't give a speech like that. You give a speech without distinguishing. You only distinguish the age, which is old. But you did not say the three people I'm talking today, or I'm going to address the three people that sent me the email. Excuse me, my fans, you please forgive me if I hurt anybody. But right now I'm going to address three people that sent me email. And even though three people that send you the email, that's not the way you should talk to them. You should reply them on the email and come back to us and say, three people sent me email. It hurt me. It hurt me. And I pray that they don't do that no more. But I'm addressing them. You don't have to curse them. You don't have to insult them. You don't have to put curse word on them. Because these are people that are standing with you. What you can do to your father and your mother, don't do it to other people's mothers. You love your children. Likewise, the old women that you are talking about, their children love them too. Some of them left their children to come to talk for you, to watch over you and your children. They are like people sent from God just to go after you, to see the well-being of you, Cora, and your children. Some of them leave their work. Some of them on their phone. They to their white places. They're looking on their phone to see. Even you are not here. You in Nigeria. They are on the phone to see the well-being of those children. You think if the father were treating those children like the way you say that he's a good dad, if he were treating them nice, or they were not afraid, or they didn't love you to love your children, would they have gone to call? In America, when you call 911 and say about a child, the first thing in danger, the ambulance will come, the fire truck will come, because they all want to come. They all took the same training, similar training to rescue somebody's life. They all. The same way the police will give you, will come in an emergency. The fire truck is there. Rescue squad is there to come to revive the person if they are in danger. It doesn't mean they call fire truck to come to bring trouble. They didn't call fire truck to come to bring trouble. Or if they even say any word, you would have just told them, calm down. The Bible says calm word can turn away wrath. Just a calm word from you, Cora, would have turned away the wrath. Whether they were angry, whether they wanted to say more than what you're not expecting them to say, it would have gotten better. Just a calm word that would turn away wrath. Even God himself, when you were angry with the children of Israel, when he said, I'm going to do this to them, Moses, you see how they're behaving? I'm going to do this to them. I'm going to get them. Moses said, no, God, don't do that. How are you going to do that? When you do that to them, they're going to say, you brought them here so that you can destroy them. God turned away his wrath because Moses talked to him about them. Moses led people from Egypt. If you know you don't have the spirit to work with people, don't gather people together. You didn't gather them, but you are doing something that they are fascinated by. They attached to you for so many years. I just started with you. Now watching your videos, for praying for you and your children. It's not the right path, the good path that you're taking. This is the wrong path. And people are saying, oh, we knew that all of them turning against Cora now. Are you crazy?
I'm
You
telling you,
crazy under the more.
right?
You are crazy.
Mm.
Why would people just get up and go against
Right?
what will happen?
Don't make sense.
Who will get up and just look at Korah and just go against her? For what?
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Why would the women go against Korah? They got their own children. We never even look at our own children were running for her. Now she's telling us to leave her alone and go to our own children. Trying to let us know that our children should be better to go look after them than coming to her. But why you didn't talk so soon? Why when the heat was hot? Why when the fire was blessing? Why
True.
you didn't tell us to leave you alone to go to our children? Why you didn't tell us at that time to go take our medication? Or at that time we were not sick? At that time you didn't know that we were old? Now you know, right? Now you know. Now you know that we are old. We should take our medication. Now you are on medication. So people that came to you when they were 50, now they are 53. Those that came when they were 52, now they are 55. Those that came that were 60, now they are 63. So now you know that they are old. After spending 3 years with you. After three years they have spent with you in this situation. Now you're driving them to go to their children. What did they gain from you? What did they gain from you for the 3 years going after you, taking all the insult? Then you recap it.
Mm.
You put a cap on it, you give it to them. And say, I don't want to need your animal.
No.
You'll go take your medication because you're getting crazy. Or you're going under your head. Or you're stupid. You'll go take your medication and get out of my face and get your water, drink it, and put the rest in your ears.
Mm.
God is not happy, Korah. You don't believe me?
Yeah.
Then you believe the prophet that came on the land to pray for you. God is not happy. You have to ask God for forgiveness. You have to repent. What you did to your people, what you did to your followers, just because of 3 people sending you email,
True.
it was not in place. It was not in place. Don't do that anymore. Don't do that anymore. Don't do that. Your father says supposed to let you know that you can't do that. How many abuse that your own sister didn't take? And when she was even talking to you, you turn to her. How do you know? Arrogantly turn to her. How do you know?
Mm.
You think we don't see all those videos? Actions speak louder than words.
Let me block
What
this.
you
Mama, we got one here. Talking about live. First of all, go and learn to write. Live her alone is becoming an obsession. What are we doing? What are we doing? Uh-oh.
Yeah, you are obsessed with her. You are obsessed with her because you want to destroy her. You who are obsessed with her,
Live
you're
her
the one who want to destroy
alone.
her. We are mothers. We are not even obsessed with my own children.
True.
Never mind.
Exactly.
Never mind who I'm going to be obsessed with.
Don't
I
get it
got one, a
twisted.
mother of 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls. I'm not even obsessed with them.
Exactly. Don't
And
get
I'm
it
leading people.
twisted.
I'm a leader of people,
Jesus.
not one. And when I'm talking to them, I take my time to address them. I don't address them any kind of way. I respect them. Likewise, they respect me. If your
Right.
people respect you, you respect them. If you got 2 people have wrongs to do something, wrong for them to do something, come out and talk to them. Talk to them. They send you email. They identify themselves through the email. We was not the one. We were not, some of us were not the one that emailed her, but we all were put into one basket. I didn't even know whether they sent email. I didn't even take video. I didn't go around to say anything, to do anything. But everybody that supported Korah, now they are cussing everybody that they expected her to do that to her. to us. They wanted
Yeah,
her to do that to us.
they typed that to me, Mama. I'm glad Cora gave me the water. Water. I'm glad.
Giving that to Cora,
Cora
yes.
Peach. That
Cora
Cora
giving
gave
them
me the
water,
water.
water. Because she gave them the room.
Mama, I want
She
to
gave,
read this. I want to read this really quickly for someone that posted. It's not crossing you, but Denise Pineda said, I am a widow taking care of my son, paralyzed from the neck down, given to a GoFundMe, and just like that, I'm nothing. I'm done with Cora. I gave to Cora when my son had needs. Shame on me. Not shame on you, darling. God see your heart.
yes, you did it for God. You
You
did
did
it
it
for
for
God, sweetheart.
God. Yes, you did it for God.
You did it for God.
Yeah.
You did it for the glory of God. Every one of us that stood up with Cora, who did it for the glory of God.
Yeah.
Just leave it and let's forgive her.
Leave it to
Because
God.
God wants us to forgive, even though we are not going to forget. Even though we are not going to forget what she did. Because this is not the first time. She had done it before, but they let it slide out.
Crystal, Freedom, start writing crap in here. Okay, 3 years is not 3 days. She need a break. Nobody wasn't holding her hostage. She had a break. Was she out
Yes,
here talking?
yes.
The other
Let me
people
answer
on
for that.
pages were
3
talking. There was
3
nobody
years,
talking.
3
What
years.
chicks are you writing
Nobody
about?
talked to her. We talked
People
for
been
her 3
talking. She been
years.
having a break. What the hell are you talking about? It's
We
his
talked for
people.
her.
It's his
But
people. Go ahead.
she should have break from him.
Exactly. It's him and
We
his
were
people
the
that was keeping her
children, she and
miserable,
him.
darling, not
She
us.
should have
Don't
break
get
from
it
him.
twisted. Stop typing
She
shit
should
in
have
here.
break from him
Sorry,
because
Mama.
we want a break because we were talking for her. She was not doing the talking.
That's what
We were the
it is.
one that were doing the
What
talking.
nonsense you put in
So
shit
we
in
the one
here?
that need a
Are
break.
you
So
serious?
she said we should go. And what make you think we can't go?
Right.
Because she said
Please.
he's a good dad. That for me, I accept that. He's a good dad to his children. Let him treat them the good dad way. Let him do whatever he want to do. Let him take care of them. That make her happy. That's fine.
That's fine. Go
That's
ahead. Do
fine.
y'all.
You said me, she would never see me write her email. She would never hear me calling her. She would never see me on live trying to make myself to fit in. I never played the kind of game. I
Exactly.
came on this line to pray for Cora and her children. And I talked for her. So long she gave the children back to him, two of them should come on social media. I said it before all the drama came out. I said, that's fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need again to talk to this man, to say anything to this man. Let them live their
Period.
life. She likes the way he takes care of them. She's happy with that. Let them go ahead and do their
Exactly.
thing. That's not my business. I only came to pray for her. The only thing I said, if she knew that what we did was good, and 3 people sent an email, it was a duty to go back to the three people
Address
and
them.
address
Yeah.
them on their email.
Mm-hmm.
They sent to her. But she had no business coming out to address every one of us,
Yeah.
calling us names and saying things to her.
Mm-hmm.
That was wrong. And they
Yeah.
feel that it's not necessary for her to come back
I'm
to
pointing
apologize.
fingers
But
at
God
lawyers.
will make her to apologize. God will make you apologize, Cora, because the apology that you gave, and I'm seeing the open, clear, that it was not genuine.
No.
It was not genuine. And we feel that it's not necessary to be genuine. Speaking from this mouth, that you come back, trust me, you will go one day, you will say, one woman said it. But the only thing I can tell the people,
Mm-hmm.
once you find out where your hurts are, once you told her what your hurts are, let it be.
That's it, Mama.
Let it be.
Live your life. Do your thing.
Let it be.
Let's be there.
Forgive her and move on. Forgive her and move on. You don't have a burden anymore. If you had a burden to be worried all day about these children and Cora,
Mm-hmm.
you don't need to worry anymore. You don't need to worry anymore. Live your life that will be pleasing unto God.
Michelle, is not about about whether she said anybody's name or not. Nobody ain't talking about no names that were said. It was just generally. There's differences, okay?
She just put everybody in
General.
general.
Everybody.
She just put everybody
No,
in general.
you ain't gonna
She only put one only thing she specified was there were all people.
anybody with common sense will understand those statements. You don't have to call people name.
Mhm. She said all people. That all people should go and take their medication and leave she and her family alone. We're getting to hear that she got 3 emails. Fine, no email should have been answered. That's what the email was for. She told them to email her if they find anything wrong. They should email her. So why would people email you? Then you come back and address everybody. Wrong for the address everybody. That was not right. And you that say you don't want Cora to know the truth, then you don't love her. I don't care who you are. Then you don't love Cora. Cora would not have gone up to that level if she never had these people. Because God used them to help her out.
True.
And she was calling them today as a brand. And then y'all want to sit there and say, oh, the Korean going against her. Y'all made an idol, broad day idol for yourself. Some of you Korean, y'all made a broad day idol. Cora has become an idol for you. That's why y'all go under your hair. That's why y'all do anything y'all want to do. She's a broad day idol. And you're worshiping her. If you continue to worship her, God is coming for you one by one. The only thing I can tell you, do not hurt her. Relax. Leave it as it is. Forgive her. Don't say nothing bad about her. Don't say nothing evil towards her. Don't say nothing. Leave it as it is. You did it for God, and God will pay you. Never mind the naysayers. They're going to say whatever. She opened the room for that. Let them say whatever they want. Let them make their money. Let them make their $5. Because she even went to the extent to say that people were making money, and the money would not do them no good.
Right.
Can you imagine?
They're gonna need to
What
save
money
the money
people are
for
making?
their illness.
Like somebody that go, I'm a sweet peach. How much sweet peach made on their land? They don't even pay on.
No, $12.51. They start.
$12 of that money.
A person that
When you compare money
that they
that the people are making, and the money will be low.
Please.
Putting curse on the people
Amen.
that bless you, that stood up for you.
I gotta keep this money to treat my illnesses, Mama. Imagine I rebuke that.
God forbid, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
Rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
In the name of
Keep
Jesus.
the $3.
We came here to help. Nobody came here because they were sick and they needed medication. You young, you take medication. Sooner or later, you never know if you will take medication.
Exactly.
All those things, health come from God. People taking medication, but they know what they're taking it for. If I can tell you, as old as I am, I'm not on any medication.
Right. Yeah.
But I still cannot put muff on other people. I can't do that. I cannot put muff on other people because I'm not on medication. I'm not on medication. You don't do that. You don't know people's circumstances. You don't know why they got sick. You don't know why they are ill. But they are ill and stay talking for you. They stay coming after you to check on you and the children. If they did something wrong, it is your duty to talk to them. Not put everybody in one box.
True.
Put everybody in one box and denigrate the people. Me, I'm a servant of God. I hope I was not in your mind. I hope I was not in your mind. Because if I were in your mind, then you didn't do it to me, you did it to God. So I hope I was not in your mind. I'm a servant of God. I came on this line, God sent me to you to pray for you and your children, to redirect you. And that's why I'm here today, to redirect you, to do the wrong thing, to do the right thing. I forgive you from my heart today. I forgive everything that you did. If I were ever in your mind, if I were ever in your thought of what you did, I forgive you, Cora, and I move on to do what I know to do best. But find it in your heart to go back to these people. If you think that you are proud, you can't go back to them, well, it's up to you. But the people took a lot of beating because of you. Because of the same man, what you are seeing today. And when they were bringing people pages down, you never went one day to talk for them.
Nope.
Now you say you're sending people to bring down people pages because they call him. If they call him, get him. Now you have become advocate for him.
Imagine all.
Why we were advocating for you?
Hey, yo. Keep
You
talking.
never spoke for us. You never spoke on our behalf. Now you are advocating for him. Well, so be it.
Keep talking, Mom. I'll be right back.
So be it. You're advocating for a man who want to see you down. You're advocating for a man who want to see you destroyed. That's the man you are advocating for. Never mind, you all got children. But every word, some of the people got it recording. They still got it recording. The very word you spoke, some of us still got it. You thought you deleted it, but people screenshot you. Screen recorded you. It's still all over the place. Those things are playing in the mind of the people. Why you could not even tell your own mother, your own father, your own sister. You told old people, and you call old people. And what's wrong, Cora? Find it in your heart not to do that anymore. You don't bite the hand that feed you. You don't walk a good walk and erase your footprint. If you're a good person that walk in a good walk, let your footprint remain so people can see it and then they can walk that same path. If you're a humble person, remain that humble person. You made it people to feel that you are very humble. How come now you come back and act so arrogant that something happening? That you cannot be part of those people anymore. That's not the way you do it, Cole. Your own sister told you, and that was the truth. The only thing I didn't like when she said that, the only thing I didn't like when she said that, she don't think it's necessary for you to come. She don't think it's necessary. I don't know why. Maybe you are big and bad. She don't think you will do that. But if you humble yourself before the Lord, He will raise you up. Coming back to the same people. But you say, they are not the one you're talking to. You treated yourself bad. But we move. According to your own saying, we move. We continue to treat your people like this. Pride comes before the fall. Don't let pride enter you. Don't make people set you for failure. And because this guy is after something, he has not forgotten. He said 2 things he wants from you. Either you go to jail or you be cut by in this world. Remember that. Don't never forget it. Your closeness to him, anything you will go in agreement with him, remember those two. Don't forget. When the blind man say, I will chunk you, the rock is already in their hands. They're not going to look for rock. And they know how to come closer to you. Be careful.
Be careful. Remember this day.
Be careful.
Yes.
Me, you will not see me sending you email. I don't. And I don't believe I will part of the group. But if it were even in your mind, when you are talking to a bunch of old people, it's not good for you. Because I came with peace.
Yeah.
I came with peace. And I'm leaving with peace.
Amen.
I came with peace. And I'm living with peace.
Amen.
And you say, if the people even go, you will bring more. For the people that are coming, I want you also know they are God's people. Some will be godly, some will be ungodly. But it depends who's going to come to you. Whether they will be the same people, or they will have better behavior, or they will care for you. More people can come, but will they stay care for you? will they care for you like the way the others that you are driving away so they can go for you to rebuild your brain? Will the second brand be as good as the first brand?
Thank you
It's
for the
up to you.
stars, Simon.
It's up to you.
Jenny Fields, please stop coming to my, anyone else, stop coming to my page and type in, telling people, well, some people forget, but okay, I thought you said stop. I'm sorry, darling, because I'm tired of people going around to people page
Yes,
telling
that's
them
the
stop.
fight. And it's the fight. You forgive
And
and you don't
don't
forget.
forget,
God
period.
never told us
Okay,
to forgive and forget.
sorry. It's
He
just
never told us that.
it's time for you all to move on. We already move on. It's shameful
Everybody move
to
on.
support
That's what she said.
donation.
Because
You all
what
give.
people are talking for, because she said, people are talking because they felt that because of the children. But he's a good dad. So
Who
what people going to talk
block?
anyway?
Let me read this.
He's a good dad. He take good care of the children. They were not sick. Nothing was wrong with them. And people are making foolish comments. People are sending her foolish email. People are saying things. Nothing wrong with them. The guy is good. He's good. He's taking good care of the children. He's taking good care of the two girls. He's treating them good. So move on. The only thing, don't say nothing bad about her. Don't do nothing bad to her. Just leave her like that. We'll continue to pray for her. We'll continue to encourage her. And encourage other women,
That's
other
good.
children,
Mama,
so they can know.
Mama, I gotta close
Yes.
this video because I gotta get to work.
Okay.
Tomorrow, I think we're gonna close this chapter, but you know.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mama.
Thank you so much, Mama. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
So again, for anybody that going around typing, I'm gonna say two things here. For those of you, I'm gonna say for those of you, because I say already, this is 2025 and I am blocking people. I don't care who you are, I'm blocking people. For you that going around typing lies about this page has become a HATE page and all kind of stories that you putting out there, when you come here, you type, I'm gonna block you. As a matter of fact, wherever you type your comment, I can block you there too. So you move on, you do you, and let other people do them. Other people that normally taking their medication, they take it every day. They don't ask you what time to take it, how they should take it, how much glass of water they should drink. So they don't need you to come and tell them how they should live their life and how they should think. Do you and let other people do them, period. So that's the era that we are in right now. Everybody do you, do yourself, and leave the rest to God, period. Goodbye. I'll see y'all in the next one.